So Hudson and I have completed our camping adventure, and honestly, we had a blast. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. We had a blast in this thing, so there's gonna be more of that coming soon. But I will say, you guys would have no idea what I'm building today if the thumbnail and title and all that didn't give it away. I'm really excited about this project. I can't wait to get started, but we will be seeing more of that in the future. Have some really cool plans for that, and I have a sneak peek of something else we are building. So the sneak peek of a project is we've had this monster truck for a while. It's been a lot of fun. We're kind of at a stale point with it where we still have fun with it, but it's nothing crazy new and exciting. So here's what we're gonna do to it. What we're gonna do to this thing is we are gonna make it amphibious. Yes, it's gonna be able to drive on the land, in the mud, and in a lake also. So I have a few ways of doing this. We're gonna get some floaty devices that we are gonna plant in between the wheels all the way to the back, and then obviously on this bad boy, the engine is in the back. So this is where all the weight is. It's really not that heavy of a vehicle. So we're gonna have to get some extra things off in the back here. And we've done this before with our kids' tractors, but hey, we have moved on to bigger and better things. Now we have metal and real engines, which is gonna make this much easier. So as you guys know though, our lake is dry, but it will fill up soon. So soon enough, we start the project of turning this into a boat slash monster truck, I guess. But let's show what we're building today. So I know you all have already cheated. You don't know what this is. If you walked up and you saw this, there is no chance you guess what I'm building. I've already started building on some. It was just kind of a square, but we've added some top things. But yes, we are building a round bell house hideout type thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We do have the hinges already. We're gonna have some doors. I'm gonna show you how we build this thing basically from here to finish. So the plan is, obviously, we're gonna make the top really round. I think I'm gonna use some PVC pipe and just kind of bend it all the way over the top like so. We have a door we're being made with hay. We're gonna put some stuff around all this to make it hay and then try and give it a round effect and then wrap it with some baling string and like wrapping. So we'll see. I think it's gonna come out pretty good, but it might be a little harder than I think, but you know what? Let's get started. The kids also have no idea I'm doing this, so they are gonna love this. They'll be extremely excited about this. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Hopefully we can get it finished and it works properly. I'm a little worried about that. Sometimes I mess up. All right, so we have welded on little fittings basically, and that's just for the PVC to slide into, and that gives us our round look. I have one in the middle also, but the PVC I was gonna use was broken. It was a little old. It was very brittle. I put it in there and it just broke right away. But we have this on the middle. We have a little string going across the middle also for a brace. I'm thinking if I run strings from maybe PVC to PVC also, that'll give a little more strength. And the bottom obviously is gonna be a little flat, but that's okay. Most round bells anyways, after they sit for just a little bit, the bottom gets really flat and the round on the top. So I think it's gonna look fine, honestly. We will need to puff out the edges just a little bit to give it more of that round up top look and then squished on the bottom. But I think now we get the door, I put it on, I show you the door I've made, and then we go from there. But hey, it's coming along. So luckily we have tons of hay laying on the ground, and you might think that that is a square bowl, but it is not. That is our door. Look at that. Pretty good looking door for our hidden round bell house. So the way I did this basically is we have a real spray adhesive. It's really sticky. I sprayed it on the wood, I sprayed it on the hay, and I basically just laid that down, and this is the result. Looks really good. I'm gonna try and make the entire building of our little hay bale house, round bell house, look like this and then net wrap the outside. I think it's gonna come pretty good. So let's get started on the outside. I think we'll put this on last. I think the hardest part is gonna be making it really look like a round bell. I wanna do my best to make it look like a round bell that's been sitting there for a year, right? It's gonna be a little squatty, a little squishy, but still nice and tight, nice and net wrapped, and then a nice little secret door to get inside. Okay, so first step done. This is basically how it's gonna go. I'm gonna use obviously the PVC. It's over. We got zip ties holding on to just like old junky bed sheets. That's gonna be the inside of the round bell, protecting the hay from falling on you when you're on the inside. So when you're in the inside of this is basically what you're gonna see. It's kind of gonna look like a tent or a camper, something like that. But once we have this fully covered up, then we get our spray adhesive. We try and put all the hay on here. We'll do baling twine to get it all wrapped up. And then when we got more hay, then we'll do the baling net wrap to go all the way over, and hopefully it looks good. All right, so we're getting somewhere with the round bell playhouse, whatever you want to call it. So we have fully completed pretty much the base of it. So here's the door. We got to make a little adjustments where it fits better, but it does operate pretty well. We did attach some hay to this just to see if it would stick. Obviously it sticks pretty good. So we're gonna kind of stick all this side, and then for the top and sides, we are gonna make it actually look like a round bale and try to round the hay all the way over the top. And then on the back side back here, we will do the same where we patch it. So should be a lot of hay, but luckily there's hay literally everywhere, literally everywhere. We have enough to probably make like 5 of these. So let's start spraying and start attaching. All right, so we got the round bale about 80-ish% finished. It did take a little longer than I was expecting. Getting the net wrap all the way around it and forcing hay in between took a little longer than I wanted, but hey, honestly, it's not too bad. I think it ended up being pretty good. There's a few places we need to patch that might be a little, you know, iffy, but the height is correct, the width is correct. As you can see, the top part, it's a little lumpy in some spots, but for the most part, it's pretty good. And there is the access door to the inside. It's a nice little place in here. Hey, this is gonna be a ton of fun, but you can check this out on Hudson's Playground very soon. I'm gonna patch up a few pieces and then it's good to go. I'm actually excited for this. Hudson has not seen it, Holly has not seen it. It'll be a ton of fun. We can use this for a lot of things actually. I'm also gonna see if we can try and sell it to somebody as a round bale when we're done with it and see if they take the bait. I think that'll be pretty funny. I might need to record that too. So check it out soon, guys. Thanks for watching.